said, good morning, today's going to be a great day. And choose joy. Because joy, this morning I woke up and I said, good morning.
Okay. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I know it's been a while. I know. If you have already subscribed to the channel, welcome back. If you have not yet subscribed, this is your opportunity to subscribe to this channel because I am committed to staying on this YouTube channel and posting content that you want to see. So with that being said, help me get ready, put up my makeup. This is my first time doing my makeup on camera, so I hope you guys are ready and this is the type of content you guys want to see. So I'm gonna do like a little story time because at the end of the day, I was away for a long time and I think I have to explain myself. I have to explain myself and just kind of get into why, when, how, and you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from with this. So please stay tuned as I do my makeup. I'm not sure if you guys want to see the product that I'm using, but this makeup look, it's very my everyday makeup look. I really love it because I really love the like dewy look. I hate using powders because I just don't like it. I don't like the ashy look. I want to have dewy skin when I have my makeup on. It looks really good. I really get compliments on my makeup look. So I guess if that's something you're into, you can kind of follow what I'm going to be doing. And I guess it's not for everyone, but I think it really looks good on me when I do it. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to do my eyebrows off air, and then just come back because they take really long to do and I don't have the patience for it. So yeah, this is for anybody. It's a very quick, easy makeup look. Yeah, so just stay tuned. If you haven't liked this channel, please go ahead, like this video, share it. Let's just get into this look and just telling you guys. Okay guys, so just to start off this look, I'm going to be using the Double Wear foundation from Estee Lauder. This is actually a really great foundation because it feels very lightweight on the skin. So, and this is my shade in winter because I am a bit lighter in winter. So guys, when I started this channel, this is back in COVID, when it was COVID 2021, right? So I started this channel in 2021 because you know what, a multi-talented queen like myself, I could not like let go of the opportunity of trying to start something new, something different. And you know what, there's nothing wrong with starting something, you know, trying something different, starting something new. That is me, because you'll never know what your talent is unless you try, you know. So I started with all of that, like my channel, but I soon realized that, you know what, content creation is really, it needs full-time commitment. And when I say full-time commitment, because if you're starting out and you still need to figure out how to edit videos, what apps to use, how to do certain things, captions, all of these things, you know, thumbnails. When you're still learning all of those things, it kind of becomes overwhelming, especially if you have a job, you have kids, you have so many other things, you know, that also need your attention. Because what do you mean all of these things like were the things that I had to do, you know? It was a bit tricky for me, and I just decided, you know what, because I am a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to the things that I do, that was a bit of a tricky situation for me, because I was like, you know what, let's just put YouTube on pause for now, because the videos are still up there, people are still subscribing to the channel, so that makes me kind of feel that people are still interested. So I'll be using this liquid blush from Signature. I really love these. I bought like 3 different colors. You know, so you don't have to use this, just 2 little dots, and you'll see how pigmented these are when I start blending it out. So you know what, when it comes to content creation, especially like on YouTube, you know, I wanted to do things right. I wanted to do it the way that I want. You know, I had a vision. I had a vision of what I wanted my YouTube channel to look like. You know, sometimes things don't come through the way that I envision them, and it really gets to me, you know, because like I said, I am a bit of a perfectionist, and I was like not happy with my videos. I was not happy with the type of content that I was putting out there, you know, because I was just starting out. So a lot of the things I was like, oh, this is so cringy. This is so cringy. But you know, I couldn't get over it. I literally could not get over how like cringy it was, you know. And I think that was what was the main thing that made me like, girl, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? And I didn't want it to be that way. And Wet n Wild makes the best concealer. I don't care what everybody else says. I've used a bunch of concealers, and this one, nothing comes close. So, you know, YouTube kind of had to take a back seat because there were so many things happening in my life at the time. And for those who know, I was also pregnant. My child is literally 4 years old right now. He's 4 years old. So, and I was literally a full-time parent, working full-time, being married you know, imagine saying being married full-time. I was married. You know, there's so many things like that were happening at the time. And I'm also the type of person where if something is happening, like I want to be fully in the moment, because I don't know how like certain people or content creators do it, where they don't immerse themselves in the moment. Like if I'm with my friends, I hardly take pictures because I'm so into the moment. Like I don't know how people do it where they still have time to film content and do all these things, because I literally forget I have a phone because my friends are there, and I feel like, or you know, it's a family event or something, wherever we are, like it hardly happens that I have my phone out. So it's a bit difficult. I don't know how other people do it, which I don't really care how people, you know, if they choose to film content in those types of moments. But for me, I find it very difficult. So maybe it's something that I will change over time. But for now, you know, I don't think you guys should be looking forward to me doing any vlogs anytime soon, darling. Because because I literally cannot be on my phone. Like I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe I'll work through it. Maybe I will, but for now it's like one of those things where I'm just like, chill. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I have a mirror here, guys. Please don't mind me constantly looking down because, you know, filming struggles. So, yeah, man, I really want to get back into YouTube. And also, you know, before I didn't know what kind of content I wanted to put out there, because sometimes I can literally put out whatever content, but it wouldn't come across really well to people. You know, people wouldn't be interested in watching the type of content. So I'm still into like exploring and seeing what it is exactly that I want to do at the moment. I want to see what it is that I want to do. So what type of content I want to put out there, because I can literally be like, oh my gosh, this is the content I want to do. And then it doesn't, you know, translate to people. And they're just like, what is this? This is a hot mess. I really want to put out good quality, like creative content for you guys. And this YouTube channel, it's not just for like you guys, my friends. It's for, you know, my kids. I want them, people that actually love and care for me, I want them to be able to come onto this channel and look at Vanessa. This is the Vanessa that I know. And this is, you know, this is her, because it becomes so tricky, you know, when you miss somebody and you just can't hear them speak again or all of those things. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. But yeah, I feel like this is also for my kids, you know. um so having this channel, there's so many things that I am looking forward to, and I don't just want to put out content for the sake of putting out content, but I also want to be proud of the kind of stuff that I'm putting out there, if you know what I mean. And a lot of people that have YouTube channels, I mean, a lot of them can tell you that it's very time consuming, especially on YouTube, to like do all the editing and find the correct apps and stuff like that. And then it's like, you have to be patient with the viewership and the people on your channel. Like, my channel is on 500 subscribers and I probably have like less than 10 videos on my channel, which is like one of those things where it's like, my channel is growing even though I'm not posting content. I'm not proud of that, but I want to get back into the rhythm of posting content. And because now I know, because I was on the other side and I'm like, oh, YouTube looks easy, especially if you don't have the right tools to make it easier for you. Because for a long time, I had to firstly teach myself how to use and edit on these apps. You have to find the music, because, your video will be taken down by YouTube. You can't just use a song. So those are the things that I had to learn, and I'll be like, okay, so what's next? Because you can't just come and do whatever you want to do on a platform like YouTube. So yeah, man, like, I'm really excited to be coming back onto YouTube and doing exactly what I want to do, because I know better. So knowing better means a girl can do better, sweetie. So I can only do better from here. And a lot of people feel like this is easy. It's not easy to just sit here and talk and engage and have somebody be like, I like her, so it's like one of those things where there's people who can relate to you, and there's people who just be like, this girl is boring as fuck, like, what is she doing in my screen? And that's not who I'm trying to be. That is not who I'm trying to be to you, friend. So yeah, man, let's just get it right, because I don't know if you guys will like these makeup looks that I'm doing, because my makeup look is very basic and it's something that I like, but I like it. So, but maybe it will be for somebody like me who loves this dewy look like I do. And maybe it'll look good for you. I mean, I've been doing my own face for a long time. I know what works for me and what doesn't. And, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, I killed that. When I look at my makeup, I'm like, yeah, like, I'm super proud, because this makeup look is not for everyone, darling. So yeah, man, I really don't know at the moment what kind of content I want to do, but I will tell you guys for sure that I will not be doing any vlogs. I will not be doing any vlogs. I'm not comfortable doing vlogs, but I think for now, you can look forward to me just doing a lot of sit downs, talking about various topics, because I talk a lot. I do talk a lot, so I think that is one of the things that you guys can look forward to. I don't know if there's something that you guys will be interested in having to listen to me talk about various topics and doing my makeup. But yeah, man, it's so exciting for me to be able to sit down and do this and talk to you guys about this, because YouTube is one of those things that it's like anybody can do it. Anybody can sit down and have and just start their own YouTube channel. If you're ready for it, just do it, man. And a lot of people will say, oh, just post. Sometimes it's not just about posting. It's about what it is that you want to put out there. And if it's something that, you are proud of. Because that's how I feel. That's how I literally feel. Yeah, man. So as you guys can see, like, this is my makeup. I don't know if this is something, a makeup look that a lot of people would probably go for. But I feel like it's very basic. And this makeup can take me 15 to 10 minutes. I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, whatever. You know, it's very easy. And I think it's something that anybody can do, literally. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So, yeah, man. Just do that. It went into my mouth. So, that's the face. There's nothing more to it, you know? And it's just knowing how to blend. I don't use makeup. What? I don't use lipstick. I don't use lipstick. I don't know if there's an ingredient in making lipsticks that I'm allergic to, but I always get blisters regardless of what lipstick I use. So I try to just stick to lip gloss. I stick to lip gloss or like lip balms and stuff like that. So yeah. And then I'm just gonna do my lashes quickly. Why do brands like discontinue products that actually do really well and people actually like? I'm like, oh, we're just improving it. It's gonna be great after we've finished with it. And you're just like, you should have just left that product alone. And then a few months down the line, the product is discontinued. Like, what do you freaking mean? What do you mean? I hate it when they do that. This is from Essence. I honestly feel like Essence makes really great mascaras. You just have to find the right one. This is not my preferred mascara. I was just trying something new, but the one that I like has currently been discontinued and I have to buy it on Takealot. You can't just go in store and buy it. Essence has really great products, by the way. However, I'm always just sticking to their basic stuff. I've never tried their foundation. I should actually do like an Essence look, full makeup look. And I haven't done like a full face with like, you know, with makeup. I've never done it in a long time. It's been years, literally. It's literally been years. So it's a bit tricky for me to kind of start and go back, because you know how the makeup look evolves so much. The makeup world, actually, it evolves so much because you'll be doing something like a technique that you're so comfortable in and that really works for you, and then boom, the girls are back with something different, you know. So it's a bit tricky to kind of follow up with old trends and stuff, but I'm not a trend follower that much. I just do what works for me, you know, and I love that for me. So this is my makeup look. I don't think I'm gonna do much. That's it. This is it, period. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind and word, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. And that's it. I mean, if you love this makeup look, go ahead and just, you know, you can let me know if I should do more videos like this, because this is my everyday makeup look. It takes 10 minutes. Not a lot is going on, but if you really enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel. Would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope to see you guys back again. Thank you so much, friends, and I'll see you in the next video.